Good morning, everyone. Today, we stay local in Minnesota. I received a text message from an app called Warp asking me if I was available to do a route. When they first reached out, it was only for one route, going 6 miles from Eagan, Minnesota to Bloomington, Minnesota. They explained that this is a white glove delivery. That just means I gotta deliver the items to the store myself. After being loaded for my original route, they asked me if I would be interested in adding an additional route. So for the first route, going from Eagan, Minnesota to Bloomington, Minnesota, which was 6 miles, I was getting paid $185 to drive and to deliver the items directly to the store. Our first stop, we are at the Mall of America. This is the biggest mall in the United States of America. Living in Minnesota, I've been to the mall plenty of times, but never for business. So this was actually cool to see how they do it and to actually go underground to see how everything gets delivered to the stores. Once underground, I started to unload my van. I noticed that each box had a different weight. Some was heavy, some was light. So I made sure that I put the heavy boxes at the bottom and I put the light boxes at the top, which you guys probably knew that. As you know, I always ride around with my dolly. So I pulled out my dolly and then I proceeded to turn it into a cart, which made it easier for me to stack all my boxes up so I can make 1 to 2 trips to deliver all the boxes to the store. Once all the boxes were stacked up and balanced, we started to make our way down to the entryway to which was closest to the store we were delivering to. I got to keep it 100. It was definitely scary being down there, especially when I didn't see anybody for the last 2 to 3 minutes and I'm just walking by myself down these dark hallways. But nonetheless, we found our way. So we proceeded to get on the elevator. Now, this is my first time being on this type of elevator. I only see this type of stuff in movies, so I was still scared. Maybe not scared, but more so nervous, just because I've never been on an elevator like this before, and I've never been underground at the Mall of America. So we proceeded to get off the elevator. The guy told us to take a left when we get out, and we should be running right into our store. So we made our delivery. This actually took me 2 trips to make, which wasn't bad. And we proceeded to our next location in Edina, Minnesota, which was Southdale Mall. From the Mall of America to Southdale Mall, it was approximately 7 miles. So for this route, we got paid an extra $100. My initial bid for both routes were $300, but they asked me if I can do it for $285, and I agreed just because I wanted to work with them and show them that I'm willing to help out and they'll help me out in the future as well. After completing this route, they reached out and asked if I was interested in this becoming a permanent route. So today we drove 13 miles and we made $285 and we worked 2 hours. That was my day. I hope you guys had a good day. Stay blessed.